Yo, what's good everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and today I have a fun one. I am joined by GeoPeter. Peter, how's it going today?
Hello, doing great.
Excellent. Great to hear that you're going great. I am as well. And today we're going to be doing a challenge where Peter has made 2 maps for me, and for every single location he has a clue. Could be to do with geography, could be something to do with general knowledge, just something interesting about the location. And I'm going to use those hints to help me get as close as I possibly can. You guys can play along in the description as well. I'll post the clues and the links to play for free. So, Peter, let's get into things here and see how I go.
Let's go.
And here we go. First location. Let's get in here and see what we are thinking. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so...
I think I know the intrigue here. Do tell me.
In a village of ghosts, dolls stand in for the departed, revealing country's declining population.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm looking at these polls. I would say they're Japanese. That would fit. Japan does have a declining population at the moment. I don't know, like, where in the country that would be a particular issue, like, or if there are certain parts that are more, like, outspoken or not about that. But you know what it's time to do? It's time to look at the poll markings to see if we have anything useful here. The yellow bands around the polls, if you guys don't know, is quite common in this section of the country, like between Tokyo and Hiroshima. So it could be more so towards there. Ooh, okay. And here we have something. We have this pole, which has like a support underneath. It kind of makes a triangle. I think that would be a Shikoku one. I think so. Can I see anything else that would support that theory? Yeah, I do think it actually looks like Shikoku as well. I think I'm happy with the guess. Like, I think that's like as good a meta as I'm gonna know. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. But yeah, okay, this is fascinating. These guys, I mean, they're kind of creepy, aren't they? Imagine you're driving here at night, Peter. Not so nice, I think. I will go in Otoyo. Just in the middle of the island here. Ooh,
very nice. Very close.
Not a bad start.
Yeah, if you drive and if you move around in the location, there are like so many dolls like in everywhere. It's so creepy.
Oh, really? So I wonder what makes it about this town that they're concerned about it or what?
I'm not sure about.
But she's real. Surely she's real.
No.
No way, she's the doll as well. Wow.
Everyone is the doll there.
So there's just no people left.
Literally, yeah.
Okay, let's head through to the next location. Ooh, this is a bit tougher. This is a bit tougher now.
So, okay.
I'll need my clue.
The clue for this one is these unusually large spherical boulders can reach up to 2 meters in diameter and are found on a beach in the southern hemisphere.
Oh yeah, this definitely looks like that kind of southern hemisphere vegetation. I definitely see how that checks out. These are fascinating though. I mean, we have like, it almost looks like an Aussie flag on that shirt, but I think if these were in Australia, I would recognize them. I do. Like, it seems like they seem pretty cool. So I just feel like I would have heard of them. That being said, it does definitely look quite a bit like Oz. So I have to work this out. I think it might be New Zealand for that reason. If it looks like Australia, but, you know, it's not, then maybe over there. So okay, we're in like a cove here, and the cove is kind of to our east. Okay, firstly, if this is Australia, I thought it might be like WA, but I just don't really think the like kind of angle of the cove, like it could be around here, but nah, I'm gonna say not. So then turning our attention to New Zealand, probably feels more like the North Island of New Zealand. I mean, I also wondered, like, could it ever be like Falkland Islands or something, but I'm pretty sure it looks too hospitable. I think the trees are too big. Yeah, let's try and line something up here in New Zealand, I guess. Oh, it's kind of weird though. Maybe like out on one of these coasts here. I could see that working. Riverside Beach. It has to be a proper cove. I don't know. Yeah, and the town is very like, it just looks kind of like an average town, so I don't really know what to do there. But could it even be maybe on some of these southern islands as well, like down here? Possible, but I just don't really know. It feels like a bigger beach than those ones anyway, so I think it's there. Ooh, what about, that would be an interesting thought if it was on Akaroa. That would be interesting. Possible, but I think the hills are a bit too small here. Yeah, I'm kind of left with like one of these ideas up here. I think this is the most likely. I do think it's New Zealand. I'm just not sure about the country though. At the end of the day, it's a very difficult location indeed. Oh, we see even more. It's like a huge bay here. This is definitely significant. Very findable. I don't know how much I want to invest in it, but let's go this bay here. Well, that doesn't have a proper beach. Damn it. You know what? This bay might be it. That's possible, at least, I think. I'll go for this one. I do think it's North Island somewhere. Let's see. Oh, no, it was down here.
I think you zoomed past it. I was thinking, oh, will you notice or not?
Right. Maybe, like, to the north, it wasn't as dramatic of a bay as I thought. I'm not really good at visualizing that stuff. But there you go, the boulders. Yeah, I knew it shouldn't be Australia because that would be too famous if it was in Australia.
I was thinking you might know this one as well, since it's in your neighborhood. But
yeah, but it was a long way away after all. Ooh,
True,
this
true.
is interesting.
Okay, this one is an interesting one. This eerie site showcases the decaying skeletons of trains that once hauled minerals to the Pacific ports.
Ooh, to the Pacific ports. That's very useful. Okay. So, Pacific ports. We're somewhere in this part of the world here. Interestingly, I'd kind of considered Argentina at first. I thought maybe thought I'd seen a similar round in Argentina once, but yeah, shouldn't be Argentina, or at least probably not. I thought I'd seen it maybe a similar round in Bolivia once, maybe. That could make some sense. Like, if they had, like, you know, they're extracting the minerals here, taking them out to maybe Iquique or something like that. Could also be Peru, but it would be very flat for Peru. Like, normally Peru, you're in the hills, at least somewhat. So, yeah. And it could also be, I guess, the US or Mexico as well. Oh, Mexico is definitely possible. Yeah. I'm kind of between Bolivia and Mexico, interestingly, but I think it looks more like Bolivia, all in all. And also, I seem to recall seeing a similar location there. So, it would be out this direction, for sure, just because it's so flat. I don't know if these, like, would these railroads be marked on the map? That's kind of the question. I don't know. I feel like this area here in the southern part of the country, it kind of looks like this sometimes, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned. Seems like we are next to a highway as well. So this kind of guess here could make some sense to me. I don't know. I'm not too confident on this one. Hills were kind of northeast, actually. So probably not exactly there. But I think I'm happy with Bolivia. Okay, we didn't check the sun, by the way. Sun's kind of northwest. Would fit. Although it's actually almost directly west, yeah. So not too helpful. Okay, I'll go for the guess here then. Nice,
very
really
good. Very nice reasoning there. You were on point.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I have seen that tracker before. Couldn't remember. I think I genuinely thought it was Argentina, but the clue actually did help there, so that's good.
Okay, nice.
Next round, let's have a look. Ooh, wait. I think I have an idea here, but let's hear the clue first.
Okay, this Ferris wheel stands alone, dreaming of laughter it never had the chance to hear.
Ooh, meaning it maybe was never used? Is that the implication there?
Exactly, yeah. It was never opened.
Okay, I think I know where this one is. I think we're in Chernobyl. Long antenna would make sense for Ukraine, but then just like even before I saw that, like it just screams Chernobyl. Like birch trees looks kind of Russian kind of looking trees, but a bit further south, you know, abandoned Soviet looking infrastructure. I think it definitely makes sense. I know that a lot of the time in Chernobyl you have like a kind of a flag on the antenna or something, but yeah, even though we don't have that there, I'm pretty sure it is Chernobyl. Now, can I find it? I think it's here. Yeah, there we are. And then, ooh, like a bunch of a museum. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually shows up on the map here, but I don't know what it would be labeled as though. No. Yep, not too sure. I mean, it seems like we're in a park, and why is there so much concrete? Like, what was actually going on here? And it's crazy how the trees just spring through the concrete, isn't it? I will go, just here, because there's a park symbol. No, I will go here, actually. I will go in Kladovice. Playground, actually, wait. Playground might be better. Are we near the river? Nope, screw it. I'm gonna go in Kladovice here. No,
close. Yeah, it was Pripyat, where I believe the workers lived there.
That makes sense. Maybe I should have actually I thought about checking some other towns, but I thought it would just be Chernobyl. But that does make sense. Okay.
It was scheduled to open like in a few weeks, but then the disaster happened, so it never opened.
Crazy. That's crazy. And there we are. That's also in Polish for some reason. Fascinating. Okay. Wow. There we are. Yes, I have heard of that town as well. So maybe that's why we didn't have to flag on the antenna. I don't know. But there we go. Next round. Ooh, another hard one.
Okay. Now, these 16 terraced lakes cradled by lush forests invite visitors to explore the natural beauty up close.
So could you repeat it? Could you repeat the first part there?
Yeah.
16...
These 16 terraced lakes cradled by lush forests invite visitors to explore the natural beauty up close.
16 terraced lakes. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. So, I think this is either Japan or South Korea. That's the way it looks to me. The trees definitely scream that. The people also would tend to fit that description, I would say. And I can't help but feel like I've seen similar ones in like southern South Korea. Like I thought maybe around here, but I'm not really seeing any terraced lakes just here. Let's have a scan around the southern bit, because I thought that's maybe what it looks like to me. There's certainly a lot of lakes, but they don't like immediately look particularly cool to me. They just kind of look normal. Sorry, South Korea. Yeah, they don't really, it should be like in a national park, really, and I don't really, what about this? Yeah, not really feeling it on that. Over here, no. Over here, no. So, I mean, that's the rest of the Korea as well. So Not too sure. Definitely options here though.
This is a pretty well-known park.
Right. As for Japan, I mean, I just think it looks more like Korea. Could it even be? I think it looks more like Korea. I think I'll stick to my guns on the Korea. If it's a pretty well-known park, maybe it would show up at this zoom level, perhaps. This one, no. Big park here, no. Ooh. See, I don't know if there's 16 lakes here. It's more like one big one. Tungguk Lake. There's only a number of lakes here, but I mean that might be a better shot at least than what I was thinking about this here. Ooh, rivers mixed in with a very cool shaped lake, but yeah, no, not convinced though. Yeah, okay. I think I want to go back to down south, which is just where I thought I'd seen the symbol around before. So I might just go for that, I think. Not sure here. It may be very famous, but my geography knowledge in general is...
If I can give you another hint, maybe, if you wish.
Okay, one more. Yeah, sure.
I have been to this national park, and it's very beautiful there.
Could I be wrong about the continent? I feel like everyone we can see appears to be Asian, but to be fair, we can't see them that well. And the language here? Okay, where have you been, Peter? I just definitely thought it looked like Asia. Like the infrastructure here as well, the trees. Maybe I'm making a big mistake, but no, I'm going to stick with my guns in Korea. The fact that you wanted to give me another clue does make me a bit concerned. But screw it, I'm going to guess, yeah. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Croatia.
It was Croatia, yeah. The Plitvice Lakes.
Maybe I should have taken the fact that you were giving me another hint. I thought I could see Asian. I thought this was maybe an Asian character.
Oh.
But
No, it's a really interesting national park with lots of these pathways on the lakes. So very beautiful
Let me
there.
see how it looks on the map then. Oh yeah. So it's very small, but it is very cool indeed. Maybe I'll go there one day, but I thought the trees looked Korean, and I just had that idea in my head, so that's unfortunate. 17,300. I think that is, without spoiling, go watch Peter's video as well after this, but quite similar to your result in the first one as well,
yeah,
I feel.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Unofficial. It's a tall task to beat Peter's score on the unofficial one. Let's see how I go here.
I think I had a bit trickier unofficial ones than you had in mind.
Okay, here we are. I've seen this online. I've seen this place online.
Okay.
I know my Lithuanian friend visited there, but I don't know if it's in Lithuania or not. It may be, but it may not be. Language here. Oh, actually, let's hear the clue.
This sacred pilgrimage site since the 19th century bears countless crosses, placed in quiet defiance of Soviet oppression.
Wow, okay, that's the story. So that would fit with my Lithuania fear, of course. Was part of the Soviet Union. Let's have a look at language here. Oh, we have a word ending in us. If I know the Balto-Slavic languages, they do like words ending in us. So we could be onto something there, Peter. We could be. Definitely a cool location. Yeah, not too sure. Not too sure where this would be. I mean, landscape definitely fits with Baltics. Language seems to fit with Baltics, I would say. And then, I mean, that's in Latin, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I think that's about all I'm going to get here. So I'm just going to go for, well, my friend lives in Kaunas. Do I just guess Kaunas? It's a nice middle hedge for Lithuania. I'll try that. Let's go for it. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, well done. Did pretty sound reasoning there with Lithuania. It's a pretty famous
good to have
place.
A friend who's, reliably, he was traveling in his own country. That's very good.
Yeah, that's very nice. I've driven past there. I wasn't actually sure
that it was Lithuania, so that was good. Okay, ooh, this is familiar in a way. Okay, what's the clue here?
Okay, so these colorful wooden buildings were constructed specifically for the 1980 musical Popeye and have been preserved as a quirky village.
This is interesting now. I think I've had a round on a movie set that was very similar, but I'm not sure if it was this one. Okay. So default guess would be America here, obviously. Like Popeye, he's an American cartoon character, everything's in English. Did they go to another country to film it though? Did they maybe just like do it in Croatia for no reason or something like that? It's possible. Or like even in the Middle East or something. It's possible. But I'm definitely inclined to believe that this is the United States. Is that the correct way for the compass? Like, is it more or less correct here?
Let me see. The compass is pretty, I think, yeah, pretty correct.
Good. Because, like, it seems like we have a big ocean to our west, which would certainly fit for like, you know, where Hollywood is, somewhere in California. That could certainly, you know, check out, I would say. Ooh, we have a pole. That's interesting. Or a couple of them here. They don't look typical American, to be honest with you. They do not. The way it's like, the way the wires are coming out is like, normally they would have a crossbar at the top of an American pole. You know what I mean? So, ooh, Peter, are you baiting me here? I think you might be. Is it Mediterranean? Oh, we have a warning sign. I bet that warning sign would be a big help because I bet it's in the native language of wherever this is. But, okay. So yeah, main thought is like California, SoCal, or maybe like somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea. That is like my, it could be like Malta. The poles almost feel Maltese. Whatever this house is could fit. Man, that would be a crazy guess if I go Malta and it's just California though. Oh, what? Is that almost look like Japanese or something? Wait a second. I mean, wait, could you, what was the name of the show again?
Popeye.
Just Popeye. Yeah.
Yeah, the movie,
Could you
musical.
repeat the hint maybe?
Yeah.
One time.
These colorful wooden buildings were constructed specifically for the 1980 musical Popeye and have been preserved as a quirky village.
Gosh, toilets. Could I bring myself to go Malta here? I think I could. Steam clean. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a throw if it happens to be... I'm just going to trust the polls here, you know? I just don't really think they do this style of poll in America unless that's a really odd, like, decision or something. So, yes, I'm going to go Malta here. No idea where it would actually be in the Mediterranean, but it's not there. I mean, I'm actually going to go scanning here. I don't think I'll actually go scanning because, to be honest, like... Oh! No way. Hello.
I was thinking if you're going to notice it.
Wowee. Have I seen this before? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Maybe I have at some point years ago. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, yeah, the polls looked Maltese. They did. And so did whatever's going on up here. So let's go for it. 5K, surely. There we are.
Very nice. Very good job with the polls.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, next one here.
Okay. This is a good one. So
that.
This place is known as the Doomsday Vault, and the seeds stored here can be used to regrow the world in case of a catastrophe.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Interesting. Oh, yes, I've seen an image of this one before. Yeah, I know that's in Svalbard. That's where they have the Doomsday Vault. I'm not sure where in Svalbard, but Longyearbyen, does it? I feel like it was elsewhere in the islands. Actually, I feel like it was even more remote, unless I was mistaken. This town? Marine Laboratory. Okay, could be. We have like a big area of land out to the north here, which probably has some kind of an airfield, I think. So could be that kind of thing. I don't know. Let's just keep examining our options here. What about the next town up? Turns out there are relatively few towns, actually. Well, what about the landscape there? We'd look north to some more mountains. Looks pretty decent.
Yeah, the compass seems right.
Compass seems right? Okay, good. Barentsburg, I don't think it's Barentsburg. Yeah, okay, there's not many options then. I kind of like this idea that we had up in Ålesund or whatever it was called. Yeah, I guess Longyearbyen. Oh. Yeah, nice. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I was going to say this. It wasn't quite perfect, and sure enough, here we are, the Seed Vault. Excellent.
Very nice.
Okay. We're between the two buildings here. Okay, the compass seems right. So let's line it up. So we should be like next to this one. We're like, yeah. Nice.
Well done. The copy right there said .dk, so I was thinking if you don't know if it's Svalbard, you might go with Greenland there. But well done knowing it was Svalbard.
You cheeky. Okay. Ooh, what is this? It's a chicken.
So, meant to symbolize peace as a dove, this structure instead became the chicken church, drawing curious visitors.
The chicken church. I like that. They failed to make it look enough like a dove, but it is something. It's certainly something. Okay, where would the chicken church be then? That is the question here. Let's look at the language. I thought it looks like South America. Please wear a face mask. Okay, so it's a modern one. Pintu Masuk. Are we in Indonesia? Maybe. Or maybe. So yeah, we have some Muslims, but it's a church. So that would really remind me of Indonesia then. Because obviously Indonesia is primarily Islamic, but also plenty of Christians too. So yes, I think this is Indonesia. Okay, there's still a matter of where. We seem to have a lot of tiled roofs here, pushing me towards Java or somewhere Java adjacent, maybe even Bali or Lombok. I mean, the Nusa's Islands, for example, Timor, is very Christian, but I don't think you would see so many tiled roofs there normally. So yeah, then what do we do? Yes, it is Indonesia. I'm sure of that. Bukit. What does Bukit mean again? Yeah, okay, I don't think we get anything else here, so we're just gonna have to go off it. I don't think there's any regions in Java that are particularly Christian. I know there's like, like North Sumatra has a lot of Christians, North Sulawesi, the extremities normally, not so much towards Java. But if I had to say what it looks like in Java, if I was gonna go there, then I think I'll just go West Java here. Let's try it out, Peter. Let's see how close I am.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Central Java instead.
Not
too
bad though,
though.
not bad.
Yeah, 4,000 points, not a bad effort. I'm pretty happy with that, nevertheless. And okay, the final round here, beautiful one. Okay.
So, an ancient civilization revered this cenote as sacred, using it for rituals, and today it remains a popular swimming sanctuary.
This is beautiful. I'd love to come here. Bajara, step down. Okay, ancient civilization, you said, so it's a proper civilization of some kind. Bajara. Forgive me for my ignorance, guys, but I do not know what Bajara means, nor what language it comes from. So, okay, the majority of the people here seem to be kind of. It's very difficult to tell through the blur, but maybe Caucasian, or they're pale-skinned anyway, for the most part. It could just be tourists, of course.
I can tell it's a very known civilization.
Okay, yeah. So we have a fence here. Known civilization. I immediately thought of like Aztecs or Mayans. Maybe this would be Mexico or something. But Bajada, would that be Spanish? It could be, but I'm really not too sure about that. I mean, vegetation could certainly fit, but not too sure about that. Other ideas, perhaps? Could it be like Ottoman Empire? I don't really think about that. No. Oh gosh, this is a difficult one. This is for sure hard. Interesting fence. Like it could be Asian. But what like empire would it be though? A well-known empire. The Incas? Could be the Incas. I feel like in Peru you would probably see more darker skinned people on the most part, more people with like black hair. Maybe. Not so sure about that. It could also just be Europe here by Bajada. It could actually be like what empire, the Spanish or something, I don't know, or maybe even just something in Eastern Europe. Could certainly be the case. The people mixes are maybe a bit too weird for Mexico. Maybe it's just so touristy, but I'm not so convinced about that. I might actually go for an empire in Europe here. I think I'll go for. It feels like it's quite warm though. Look at some of these plants are very tropical, almost tropical. I think. Okay,
I can give you another hint if you wish.
Sure, one more.
Nearby, there is a very famous landmark to this place, also related to that same civilization.
Okay. I will try the Mayan civilization. I will go here. Let's see. Oh,
okay, nice.
Go. Yeah, I thought it might be near Chichen Itza, but I keep forgetting where that is. But okay, nice.
Very good. Good job. Yeah, it was very close.
I was really not sure if that would be Spanish or not, but apparently it was. Nice.
Okay, very good score.
Sense. Yeah, not bad. It also makes sense that it was on the Yucatan Peninsula because that's probably why a lot of the people were fair because they were probably Americans going to Cancun or something. So I feel like that does make sense. Or maybe they were just Mexican, I'm not sure, but yeah. Nice, not bad. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. GG's, Peter. Thank you for coming on and giving me these rounds.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the video, let us know. It was a lot of fun, and it's a throwback. So I'll probably link also in the description some of the old videos we did in the same format, so you guys can check it out if you like this one as well. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.